And we are finding ourselves in the same situation as a Kenyan nation. That yes, we've been a powerhouse in education. Our children have been doing very well. But currently, we are facing challenges that we must admit that it requires a concerted effort to think and rethink, even with the recommendations of the Presidential Task Force having been made. There are still gray areas that requires us to think on how best those reforms can be implemented and adjusted. And as a union, you have a very big role to play. In this report, The Nation at Risk looked at two critical areas. One, it talked of the limited and inadequate teacher preparations. And this brings us to what our colleague in JSS are saying. We as Kenya Secondary School Heads Association have been very clear that we propose and we still feel that junior secondary school should have been domiciled in secondary schools. And we noted the reason why in secondary schools. And we identified, because we know the general public believes that secondary education is boarding school in Kenya. That is not the truth. Secondary education is content and not boarding. Boarding is a provision for those who cannot have their children at home and want them to school far away from home because of their many other businesses. But content is what is in secondary. We have made this belief to a level that we are ending up killing secondary institutions, particularly those in sub-county schools. They are lacking students, they are lacking teachers, they are lacking facilities, because we believe boarding is where teaching and learning takes place. As a nation, we must rethink boarding because of the various numerous challenges that we face.